Hello, and welcome to this compliance update webinar for Legal Futures, presented by me, Trevor Hallowell, on the 20th of September 2021. I am Trevor Hallowell. I'm a solicitor, though I've spent the bulk of my professional career on the training and consultancy circuit discussing a wide range of topics with a wide range of audiences, but most latterly I've been discussing compliance matters. And this webinar is the second of my biannual updates on the regulatory and compliance framework, primarily focusing on the work of the SRA, but of course I dip into what the other regulators are up to from time to time. I say biannual. I deliver one in March and one in September, obviously, and occasionally in between if there is something that requires it. And the idea of these top-ups is just to keep firms on track with the regulatory thinking and developmental changes, small and large. In the next hour or so, I want to discuss a range of things, many of which, of course, I've mentioned before, but things have moved on slightly since. I want to mention frozen assets, just to remind you to check and investigate and report if need be, if you're in possession of any such things. I then want to offer some thoughts on regulatory issues, PII and SIF closure, legal ombudsman's costs, the latest COVID position, latest word on accounts rules, comparison website trials, all of that. I'll then briefly mention enforcement action, focusing on two things particularly, the transparency rules and anti-money laundering in particular. But I want to go on to discuss money laundering in a bit more detail, look at some new rules which have come out since last time I discussed this, and indeed the progress which the SRA are making on their investigations. The big change which has come since last time I spoke on these issues is the advent of the Solicitors Qualifying Examination. It's now in full force. It has been with us for 3 weeks, though of course there are long transitional provisions. But I wanted just to mention, now that we're in it, the issues, the options, and the range of help that I think individuals and firms may require in preparing for the SQE and letting go of the old regime.